Absolutely crazy. We're all down here taking our snapshots. We're ready to break trail. Woohoo!
Saddle over there.
I think so. Yeah.
That's where the is that right?
I think so. Well, it's our first steps on the CDT 2026 northbound. Just left the southern terminus, and we're on trail. What a crazy thing this is. We've been planning this for 2 years, and it's just surreal to be here and to actually be putting your feet on trail where all these other hikers we've been following over the last few years have been. So it's super exciting, and what a beautiful day. The temperatures are moderate this morning, and so we got to the trailhead. I think we're leaving about 9:15 or so right now. So it's going to be a great day. First CDT sign. All right. Well, we're 1 mile in, and so far the trail is great. Well marked. You can see the CDT signs ahead every 100 or 200 yards. So far the trail's been really good. When we started this morning, we had 19 people that were registered to start today. 7 that I think came down on their own, 12 of us that came in a shuttle. So this was the kind of the peak of the bubble. So we've got a bunch of people from kind of all over the place to hike with, which is going to be fun. Well, we're about a little over 4 miles in, and we're starting to work our way into the mountains ahead of us here. Gonna be going up through a saddle up here, I believe, at some point. Our first goal of the day is to get to the first water cache is at 13.9 miles. So that's kind of what we're heading for at this point. These, I don't know what these are called, but these things are quite a few of these out here, and they're just really pretty with these red tops. So we are about 6 miles in, and we are going to be heading right up through that saddle right there. So that's where we're headed. It's just beautiful scenery all the way around. Got a light breeze today, which is really helping. Well, we just entered the wash, and we're walking up the wash towards the saddle. Not too bad so far, but got a few miles of this, I have a feeling. Well, I just had a nice break, and we're about 8.5 miles in at this point, walking up this wash, and headed for the saddle. Well, we finally caught up with the rest of the crew, walking up the wash here. And we're at the big tree having a little siesta.
Throughout the trip.
Got a nice little break here underneath this tree.
Yeah. And I will share. I'm gonna order more throughout the trail. Yeah.
Well, we crested over the saddle and we're in the wash on the other side, headed down to the first water cache, which is at 13.9 miles. It's starting to, I think we're on the back end of the heat here. It's starting to cool down just a little bit, so it should be a really nice rest of the afternoon. Well, we just had a quick break and we're about 16 and a half miles in and gonna knock off a couple more miles here before we pitch camp for the night. Beautiful night. It's nice to be able to take that sun hood off. The sun's starting to go down and it's comfortable to be able to get some of the clothes off that we've had to wear all day to avoid the sun. I had to put on my pants because the sun was, we had the sun behind us for most of the day and our back of our legs were getting kind of burned. So I threw my pants on and it feels a lot better. Still on the red line, heading towards the second water cache. The valley is just absolutely beautiful tonight. And right along the, I believe these are the Achita Mountains. Super cool. Well, we're closing out day one on the Continental Divide Trail. We're at about 18 or 18 and a half miles, something like that. We're down in kind of the bottom of a wash here and we're gonna be cowboy camping tonight. So first time I've ever done that. But look forward to getting back on trail tomorrow. Have a great day. Thanks for watching and have a great night.